before you started talking.
Oh, I don't need to talk no more then. Glad you gave me a warning.
Introduce you to the crowd, man. Folks be asking, what day you?
I really not me.
Blowing my mind every day. You know what I'm saying? That song. Ooh, when I lie. You know what that? When I lie, when I lie. Way you come here. You don't remember that? You don't know that song? It came out when you born. When you born? I just joking. What it do, man? Do, man? It's the truth, man. Sick, but not the flu, man. How y'all doing, man? How y'all? Mega had a dream you were making music with Fantasia. For real?
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic. She gonna be up in there. Like, calm down, Fantasia. Calm down. You got one verse. Well, I tell you something. My mama had a dream. My mama had a dream. Said, Mac, who all remember that? That insurance commercial with the guy used to be on the motorcycle and he had money flying off of him. You remember that commercial? Yeah, I got pain up in this mug. I got pain. And Price, man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, what my mother said, she said, man, I had a dream. Y'all listen, well, get all that. Man, listen. The Lord is good, I tell you. That's all I can say. I got a big smile on my face. I got a big smile on my face. Who all been watching Jalen's channel, right? Who all been watching Jalen's channel, right? Anybody been watching Jalen's channel? We gonna talk. We just chilling. We just chilling. How often do you floss, bro?
What you mean? Floss my teeth?
Yeah.
I don't. Ooh. I should, but I don't. I brush my teeth twice a day.
Man, I need to floss. Now I floss, but it's just hard getting in the back teeth.
They just started flossing.
No, they just.
Really floss, actually talk about flossing.
You said what?
Don't nobody who really floss actually talk about it.
No, I just ate a lamb steak, and I ain't got no floss. So I see that put a smile on my. Yeah. So brother Jalen was he would tell he had called me 2 days ago or 3, and so I prayed for him, and I started prophesying to him. I said, brother, saying this and saying that and saying this and saying that, and I said, bruh, I see recustos. I said, I see you getting a house. I told him, I said, and he'll tell you. I said, I see you getting a house. I said, new. And you hear that truck sound? I don't like my truck sound like that. You know how my truck sound? My truck got like them flow masters. I don't like how them sound. But I said, I said these words to him. I said, new. Something new. Something new. So he said, hold up. I don't know what that means. I'll show it. So he said, I said, the Holy Spirit was saying something new, right? And I said, well, you better get a house. He said, ha ha, you know how he be laughing. He said, man, get what, man? Get what, man? I said, what? He said, man, we just went and looked at this house, man. and we about to go look at it again and all this and all that. Bro, let me tell you the blessings of the Lord when it comes to him. And I ain't and and even when it come to me, I ain't gonna go too deep in mine. But y'all, y'all, I gotta talk to y'all, man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. So when I was prophesying to him, he was like, bro, you just don't know, bro. Him and Ashley back there, they would laugh, ha ha, you know. And so he said, we just looked at a house. We met up with the realtor the same day. And basically, y'all know the rest. They got that big house, 7 bedrooms. I don't know how many bathrooms. Huge house. So he started praying for me. He started praying for me. He said, Mac, it's a blessing coming to you too. You about to get a house. When he said that, a realtor pulled right in front of my house. This got on the truth. This 3 or 4 days ago. A realtor pulled right in front of my house. Right in front of my house. And I was on the phone with him while he praying. I said, and I was just looking for a minute. I was like, I was like, what going, like, I thought they may have needed something. But I saw it was a realtor because it's 2 houses for sale in my neighborhood. So I walked up to the truck. I said, hold on. Hold on, speak my name. Liz, I love you. Liz, I know you be calling me all kind of names and stuff, but it's all right. Y'all see how she do me?
Now you gonna stop this foolishness one day because somebody gonna believe you.
Yes, man. I hope they do. All right, what you about to go pick up somebody? Okay then. All right. So, huh? I said, oh, the van ain't gonna be that long. I'm just joking, you know, cause. So, I said, I walked up to the this y'all. We in a good season, y'all. Ooh, listen, it's bro. Y'all don't even y'all don't remember the other week. I was like, bro, I feel something new. I don't. So I walked up to the realtor. I said, Jalen, hold on. I said, hey, you all right? I said, you a realtor? She said, yeah. I said, you got a card? I said, yeah. Y'all, when it's your time to receive a blessing, have I worried a lot during these months? And y'all have seen stuff on YouTube and whatnot? Yeah, I have. Yeah, and the Bible even say don't worry. But have I worried about certain things because I ain't know what was going on? Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I was like, yeah. I'm like, man, what's going on? Brother, I always used to hear things get real bad before they get good. I always hear before a blessing comes, things get real bad. So, let me tell y'all something. I got the card. That night I'm chilling. And I'm happy. I'm real happy for Jalen and them. I'm like on the phone, like, what? Like, brother, how they got the house is like, it's all God. Like blessing. When I'm talking to them, blessing upon blessing, it was like, this happened, Mac, and that happened, and this, and Ashley gonna be doing that, and that. I was like, wow, this blowing my mind, because I'm like, I'm literally seeing someone that I know getting blessed like this, and it's like, and we may say, not even just have, just everything in order like we would want it would be done like this. So I'm like, wow. He said, but Mac, you about to get blessed too. He said, you about to get blessed too. So that night I'm chilling. I heard the Lord say, go look for a house. I hear now. Jalen, he don't follow Lover no more. No, he don't. He don't follow Lover no more. I even it want like cause, and even when I had talked to Jalen about Lover, Jalen said the same thing. He was like, Lover used to be on the path, but it like veered off. That's why God said he was in error. So we're gonna go on. Let's go on. Let's talk about this blessing. So when the Lord when it's your time, basically when I was worried, God knowing what's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, and how it's gonna happen. Me, I don't know. Me, I'm trying to figure out what I should do, how I should do it, when I should do it, where I should do it. You know? Do you know? Don't you know when you got what, when, where? Don't you know if you remove that W and put a T on it, it say that, there, then? And you know that, did you? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you ain't know that. So God know it gonna happen then, there, over here. And so there's just something I threw in there. That makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense, but I ain't talking about that. So I went and looked for a house. I've always said, I'm gonna ask y'all, have y'all heard me speak about what I wanted in my home? Do anybody know what I said I wanted for my home? Do anybody? I said, because I got horses, I need a barn, I need a stable, I need a coastal shop. I like to fish. Now, I ain't gonna put it all out yet because ain't nothing but the Lord. I ain't seen the house. Y'all, God is giving us houses that cost money that you said you can't afford. That cost. Let me tell you something. I found the house that I want to get. I was blown away by the house, how the house looked. Me and Payne went and looked at the house. It has everything that I want. And when I walked around the house, the Lord spoke and said, it is yours. I talked to the neighbors. I said, why did they move from this house? It's beautiful. Why did they move? He said, oh man, the people that owned the house, they had horses and donkeys. They needed more space. I was like, so ain't nothing, brother, the house sits on 11 acres. The whole property, the house has a pond with a barn with 4 stables. The house has, I love plums, but I also like muscadine wine. I mean, not wine, muscadine grapes. And it got grapes. It has muscadine grapes. It got pear trees, and it has 11 acres. God said, this home is yours. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand. When I thought how I was gonna get this, y'all don't even understand bro, you don't even understand. My father said, Mac, you gotta get out of here this month. I said, God, you heard my father say I gotta get out of here this month. Listen, y'all don't even understand that. Y'all don't even understand. I can't tell you everything because thing has to be done. I want to pay cash for the house, bro. Y'all don't even know. I want to pay cash for the house. Y'all don't even know. Bro, it is my season. It is a lot of people's season. Y'all, if I told you how much this house cost, y'all won't believe it. But I don't want you to know that God is giving it to me. That's all I can say. Y'all, if I told you how much this house is, all I'm gonna say is how much is when you get into it's 7 digits. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Digits, figures, same thing. Here it is. Here it is.
Broke people say digits. People with money say figures.
Broke people say digits. People with money say figures.
Exactly.
It got 7 figures.
You changed that quick,
It's a 7-figure estate. Charles D. Prophet told me 2 or 3 years ago. It was 2 years ago or 3. He said, Mac, you gonna have an estate. Just wait. Charles said, Mac, you're about to have an estate. You just wait. Prophet Charles Walker, my good friend, told me 2 or 3 years ago. I met Charles 3 years ago in 2020. I didn't even know it's been that long and it flew by so fast. No, Charles about to have his own big house. Y'all don't even understand, bro. God is pouring out blessings on people. There's time to be blessed. I'm telling you. God is pouring out blessings on people. It's time. Charles said, Mac, you about to have properties. Charles said, you going to have an estate. Charles said, you going to have your studio. And, bro, y'all don't even understand where I'm at right now. I can't even speak about it until it is done. I can't show you the house until it's done. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give glory to God. I went by the house last night. I went walked around the house and prayed about it. The house is pain. What you think about it?
It's all right. Nah, that house dope, man. It's dope.
Listen.
Especially that backyard.
He said what?
Especially that backyard.
Listen to you. Listen. I said at my mom and them house, whew, I believed for a long time that God was going to do something. Boy, I done cried. I done got humiliated. I done been embarrassed. Got my parents thinking that I don't never want to leave the house. I don't want to move. Think I'm scared to go out in the world. Thinking all kind of stuff. Man, when you listen, I can't sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm faithful. No, it's Jesus that helped me do it. Y'all don't even understand. How am I gonna be able to afford a 7-figure house? Blows my mind. Y'all don't even understand. This house got everything. It got a water hole like a pump or water, whatever you call it. It got a chicken coop. Huge chicken coop. I walked around there, God said, it's yours. I said, God, no one can get this property. This is mine. Y'all, I love it. Got y'all, God. If you have been faithful to God, and I ain't say perfect, but faithful in obeying him and following him and what he's telling you, in due season you will reap your reward. And y'all don't even understand. I'm reaping it. I'm walking into my reaping. Y'all don't even understand. What I'm telling you is, when I thought I had to figure this out or figure that out, God, at the right time, he had it all set up. How he had the realtor come right in front of my house. He had the realtor pull up right in front of my house. Right in front of my house when it was time. He had the realtor pull the house, the first house that I looked for. Think about this, y'all. When I was looking, I take that back. When I was looking at small houses. He said, look up mansions. I said, okay. Y'all not hearing me. I was looking at your regular houses. He said, look up mansions. He said, look up mansions. He told me to look up mansions. The first house God, I didn't have to go search long. When I obeyed him, see, I could have been like, man, I ain't about to go look up no man. I ain't about to do that. When I said, okay, I'm going to look up mansions, I believe God going to give me something huge. The first house, the first property that pulled up was it. And it ain't been on the market for 5 days now. Nobody, hardly nobody, I don't know nobody know about it, but it don't matter who know about it. God said it belongs to me. Listen, it's been a long time. See, this is the place that I've always dreamed about walking into all these years. I've always dreamed about, man, the world? All these bugs doing on me. I always wanted to see. I'm a person that I don't like shortcuts. Even when it came to football and lifting weights, I never liked shortcuts. I never liked to. I don't like being weak. I like to try. So I always wanted to go through that hard time, but make it out. And y'all, I am making it out. You can ask Charles. You can ask Cristianos. I tell her what I felt and all that about what I believe God, was gonna do and what I was believing and stuff like that. I was like, man, I believe in God gonna do something big, man. I was down. I was like, man, but I believe he was gonna do something big. But why I feel like, he forsake me? Why I feel like he ain't, he gone? Let me tell you something. When it comes to this property, God don't steal from nobody. God blessed that man so his stuff will be too big that he had to move somewhere else. God didn't take that house to give it to me. He blessed him so that he needed more property for his animals so I can come. God don't steal from nobody. See, God will take from the wicked. He'll take from the wicked, but that person, majority, I ain't gonna lie, the majority of the time, people in here in Mississippi, I'm sure he was a Christian because everybody around here, a lot of people everybody around here go to church. That's just the truth of the matter. So I'm sure he was a Christian. I'm sure he go to church, and I'm sure God blessed him. But God don't take from nobody to give to you. You wait. He make you wait. And sometimes different things happen. But sometimes you have to wait it out. And he waited out. That man got blessed. His animals, his house, his family got too big. They left this huge, beautiful property. Y'all don't even understand. That property is huge. So that lets you know, the neighbor said, that man has so many horses and donkeys. And that house is sitting on 11 acres. That lets you know how much space he needed. He said, there are rich people who don't follow the Lord. Yeah, rich people, but it's rich people that do follow the Lord. Man, what you mean?
And I'm one of them.
And Payne one of them. I'm one of them. What y'all at? Yeah, no, it's a lot, but it's a lot of rich people in Madison. Madison, the richest city in Mississippi, I think. A lot of folks go to church around here. A lot of rich people. Like, it's how you raise a person. If the Bible says you raise a child up in the way he should go, and when he get old, he won't depart from it. So you gotta understand, we still hold a lot of value. We still admonish and respect the Lord down here. That's just the truth of the matter, Even in Jackson, doggone it, you got the heart of gangster to respect the Lord, probably. What you think about that? Payne from Jackson. So. But what I'm telling you is this. Y'all wait on God and watch he blow. And you know what? It just getting started. It's just getting started. It's just getting started. Like I ain't even, y'all don't even understand, bro. Y'all don't even understand the things that I've been talking about that I want to do and what God is doing. Like the Lord said years ago, 9-10 years ago, the Lord gonna blow your mind. The Lord gonna blow your mind. Listen to us. The Lord is about to blow a lot of people's mind. He ain't gonna blow everybody's mind because it ain't time for everybody. That's just the truth. But man, it's a season for a lot. It's the season for a lot of people. And it's just my season. It's my season, man. It's my season to feel a blessing. Sure. I feel like it, bro. It bro pain season for a lot of things. I'm telling you, man. Bro, it's your shit. Hey, well, I'm just saying. No. Like bro Payne here, brother Payne. I said propane, propane. It sound like gas. Bro been through a lot. I've been through a lot, and like we went through a lot of stuff the same around the same time.
Talk about hanging with you.
Brother, probably got hanging on me. Opposite. But brother walking into some wonderful things. I'm walking into some wonderful things. Bro walking into some wonderful things. I'm walking into some wonderful things because it's been people that done really cried and people that done really served the Lord, man. God don't forget you. And you know what? Me, myself, I was thinking like God forgot me. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, man, because if this how it is to be a Christian, this is horrible. Like, this is terrible. Feel like, the weight of the world come down on you. Parents say get out, brother pulling guns out, family member fighting, Ain't got no gas in the truck broke down, doggone it. What else some other thing? Everything going, the cars breaking down, no money, just stupid stuff. And this ain't the first time. It's been years of this crap. It's been years of it. But you know what? When it's your time, that's why the Lord always told me, never be envious of nobody else. Because when it's your time to be blessed, you ain't gonna want nobody to be envious or hating on you. So I don't hate on nobody whenever they time. But like that saying that I always say, if God can do it for him, I know he can do it for me. And y'all, I'm just want to share the goodness of God that I have found my mansion, my estate. I can't show y'all yet. Nothing is set in stone, but God spoke, and I know he spoke. And I wanna tell you the goodness of the Lord. He spoke to me just like when I was walking on that 50 acres. He said, this is yours. He said, I'm giving it to you. And when I was walking out there, he said the same thing. It was a beautiful day. He said, it's yours. I was like, God, you gonna give this to me? Like, I said, God, you gonna give this to me? Y'all, it comes with a pun. He said, who are you gonna let live in your mansion? My wife and children. What kind of question that is? Y'all don't even understand. Man, I don't even know what to say. Y'all don't even understand, bro. Yeah, man. Well, all I know is this much. When I get it, I ain't gonna show y'all my address.
Yeah.
But I am gonna do a tour of it. I want y'all to see the pond, the barn. Look, it comes with a shed that you can park your cars in.
That's called
A garage. No, I'm talking about the bottom.
the garage.
That's not a garage.
At the back of the house?
Down the hill. That's not a garage. That's just a shed.
Come on behind the barn?
In front of the barn. That's not a garage.
It's not a shed to park your car in either.
Yeah, it is. Like you can though.
No, that's for your tractors and stuff.
I ain't think about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lord, don't give it to him. Give it to me because he don't even know what to do with it.
No, I know what to do with it. Huh. So, man, I don't know. I'm just blown away because the things are turning over, man. I'm happy that he goes. I'm happy, man. Look at my eyes. This heat make my eyes squint like a mug. You want some water? Oh, so, y'all, the pond, man. The pond, they come with a pond, bro. The pond sits on 2 acres. Then they left a boat. Then they left a zero turn. Then they left a bale of hay. Then they left a horse trailer. Cause when you spending that kind of money, they leave that stuff so it can be like a perk. So like, oh man. And that's a good perk for me. And I ain't talking no Percocet. That's a good day. That all of that I need. I need that trailer to catch my horses. The zero turn because it's 11 acres, bro. It's crazy, bro. Bro, I can't, bro. The house is stupendous. And Jalen said, bro, you about to get a house too. I ain't tell you that, did it? I told him that. And Jalen said the same thing. He said, brother, you about to get a house too. This all happened in one day. When Jalen was looking at his house and telling me the news, he turned around and called. I got off the phone with him when I was talking to the realtor. He called me back and said, bro, you about to get a house too. Nah, I'll take that back. Not a house, a home. This is my home, bro. For right now. Man, let me tell y'all something. Huh? Man, this, bro, I lived my parents my whole life, except twice. Man. Like I said, I did one thing I will say, and then this one thing I said used to say to my uncle. I said, my uncle said, you can't get nothing if you ain't got no credit. But I always wanted to see God give me something that I want. I didn't never want to owe people nothing. And I always want to do stuff the way people say you can't do it. That's me. I always want to be like that. I always wanted to, the Bible says even test the Lord to see. I always wanted to test God to see what he do exactly like what I asked for. Lord, can I pay for a house cash? And that's what I know I'm going to be doing. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all ain't even hear me. I'm like, God, can I pay for a house cash? And that's what I'm going to be doing. No credit. Because credit to me is a good thing if you can handle that, but me, y'all, you right, you can't beat God giving, man. You cannot beat God in giving. Man, it's just to see this happen. Then it come with a boat, man. Don't y'all understand? What's wrong with these people? Like, how in the world God gave me exactly what I asked for? A barn, trailer, pond, big old backyard, big old backyard. I mean, huge. And then this ain't got nothing to do, with the other 5 acres, 10. They ain't got nothing to do with it. It's still a whole big old piece at the back. Crazy, bro. Then they got an orchard, a small orchard. It's called an orchard. When you look at it, it's an orchard back there. They got pear trees planted. But listen, so y'all, let me tell you, man, who all want y'all breakthrough to come through? I mean, Jalen put out a video the other day say your breakthrough here. We always hear about breakthrough, but y'all, I'm gonna tell you, Jalen is a testimony, and I'm an upcoming testimony. Cause, bro, y'all listen, and this, all I know is this. I'm gonna tell y'all this, brother Jalen house. Just know this much. It ain't no chump change, bro. Like, bro, you not understand. And Jalen told me this. He said, bro, my house costs this much. He said, your house gonna cost this much. He said, bro, he said it on the phone. He said, your house is gonna cost more than mine, Mac. Them his words. He said, your house gonna, Jalen house costs. I'm telling you, ain't going all that. Just know it's whatever. But then he said, your house gonna cost more than mine. That's what he told me. Charles even came to me. Charles said, I was looking up houses, and the Lord told me look for a big house, like, big money house. I ain't talking about no 300,000. I mean big money house. Charles found the house. Like this, God is about to be giving us mansions and stuff that you didn't think that we could afford, but we'll be able to pay for it. I'm telling you. What's this? Y'all, I just want to encourage you, man. Y'all done seen me. Y'all done seen me. A lot of y'all been following me for the whole time. Bro, this is a blessing unto me. And not even just that, y'all. Like, y'all that have the finances to even take care of the of the expenses is that's one of the main things too that I here soon that I won't even have to worry about. Y'all don't even understand. This is crazy, bro. Like we be trying to figure out how God gonna do stuff, and can't even figure it out. And when He do it, it be like, whoa, this son. How do you do, cool? Y'all, man. I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy for y'all. We about to go. Man, listen. Yeah, man. Let me read some of these comments. As I have been following you for a long time, when God tell you something, I feel it in my soul. Well, bless you, Miss Strong. How you say Strongen? I know it ain't Strongen. It's Strongen. What's up, Chris? What's up, Tanisha? I've been seeing so many rainbow in the past 2 weeks, man. Bridget on here. Bridget, what you doing? Y'all listen. Y'all see my good friend Bridget. Y'all see my good friend Bridget. Y'all see Bridget Macklin. So that's good people, man. That's good people. God knows, man. Listen. I don't know what to say. Say something.
Man, you get on me.
Man, I'm overjoyed, man. I'm overjoyed. Somebody said a lot of catch, clean, cook on a new property. Y'all didn't even listen. Let me tell y'all. y'all, let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell you, man, this ain't just a house. It's the whole new season that I'm stepping in, man. Like, I'm serious. Like, God is literally letting me walk into this new season, bro. Like, pain, bro. Okay, let me break this down. All the things that I want to do, y'all. It's so much I want to do, so much I want to do, and He's about to allow me to do all of it, bro. The cameras, I'm gonna have the cameras. Y'all ain't understand. I'm about to have the cameras. We gonna be filming. All these things, bro. Man, to live out, to live in your gift, is a dream, and I'm blessed to be able. And I gave my mom and dad a lot of headache now, being at the house, but they blessed. They gonna be blessed off top. Besides the Lord Jesus Christ, my mom and daddy, they getting it. They getting blessed. They gonna be blessed. Man, listen. I don't know how to act right now. Prophets charging for third and of prophets. You can't charge nobody for no prophecy. You can't do that. Man, it's gonna be, man, listen, y'all understand the land, the cameras, the studio. This is a dream come true, man. This is about to be my dream, but the Lord's calling. And to get to that point, man, oh God. Bro, all I know I'm about to walk into it. Man, I'm gonna be, man, when it comes to, y'all, I'm gonna brag on God right now. Y'all, I'm about to have, y'all, I'm going to brag. Can I brag? Forget that. I'm about to brag. I'll be in, what is preservatives? Reserved. Yeah, preservatives like jams and yams and stuff. See, you should know better than that. So I was being reserved. I can't be reserved right now. I gotta tell a whole. Y'all, I am about to get my 50 plus acres. Y'all, I'm about to get my estate. Listen, even Bridget said 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, Bridget said when I moved in Bridget's house and I was getting behind on rent and she started fussing at me and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I remember that, Bridget. Yeah. On me, man. And so she was like, you ain't gonna be home. I think she said I was gonna have an estate, but I know Charles said it. I could be wrong, but I know she said you ain't gonna be here long. I wasn't in her house long. I came back, lived with my folks. 2 more years. Lord have mercy. I'm about to have all the properties. Charles Walker is the first person that ever, besides just people in my church, that I didn't know that come up to me. Charles the prophet came up to me, the first person. Yeah, I'm about to lay it all down. Forget all that. I'm about to lay it all down right now. I hope it bless y'all. Charles hit me up on YouTube. Hey, I was just driving in my truck praying. A message came through. It was Charles. I didn't know who this was. I saw somebody with a Kango hat. I'm like, this a pimp? Who this is? I know. Like, who this? Like, who this is? It was Charles. He said, man, he said, the Lord got a word for me to give to you. And he said, call me. I called him. He said, hey, brother, how you doing, brother? I like, hey, what's going on? Charles said, the Lord want me to tell you, you about to have properties. You about to have lands. You about to have studio. You about to do all. Charles, I just started bust out crying because I'm like, man, I was just talking to the Lord about all this, but I ain't know it was going to be 2 more years. Listen, it was just like Joseph. Joseph was in prison, right? The cupbearer and the baker was in prison. The baker, he died. The cupbearer got a job back. But it was 2 years after when he prophesied to the cupbearer, he like, tell the Pharaoh about me so I can get out of here. But 2 years passed out before he got out. What was the purpose of them 2 years? God didn't rush nothing. It was just that was the time. It was just that time. Appointed time. It was just that appointed time. So even though I got out of Bridget House 2 years ago, I'm thinking it's time me to get out of here. Y'all remember when I moved in there? It was around my birthday. But 2 years, I got out there the same year, and two more years passed by before I can leave and get on my own. Why? Because it was the appointed time. But why this appointed time? I have no idea. Like, I don't know. I don't know. We don't know God's timeline and what he sees. Charles prophesied to me for a whole year. You gonna do this, you gonna build this, you gonna build this, you gonna do that, you gonna do that. I mean, every day I used to wait for the man to call me because he used to bless my soul. You gonna do this, you gonna do that, you gonna do. Then one of the last things he said, he said you're gonna do the theme park. He said you're gonna do the estate. You're gonna have an estate. He said, just hold on, brother. You're gonna have an estate. You're gonna have an estate. I said, okay, man. And that's what I'm getting. Y'all, I'm about to have my 50 acres plus. Y'all, I'm about to have my studio. Y'all, I'm about to get started on my Nostalgia Acres LLC, so you can't take it. Y'all, I'm about to brag on God. Bro, God done kept me for a long time to believe in him. Now all this stuff is coming into fruition. I said that right. All this stuff. All of this stuff. Y'all, if you remain faithful to God, and when I say remain faithful to him, just obey him. That's the only thing you can do is obey him. Obey him. And then besides my cousin Greg, this my Ace Boone Coon right here. So, man, he been rocking with for a long time. So, you already know. What kind of vehicle you want, bro?
What?
What kind of vehicle you want, dog?
What kind of vehicle?
Yeah, when that money come in. What kind of vehicle?
Royce?
A Honda, I got you. So, nah.
Rolls Royce. You have to say asking. Sir, I would like a Rolls Royce.
Hey, I hope you get it. I hope you get it.
White trimming.
Whoa.
See, don't nobody do that white trim. They do black and chrome. I want mine trimmed in white. I want a peanut butter on the inside. Everything.
Bro, they look like a sandwich. White bread, peanut butter, and what you say?
Maroon.
And jelly. That boy made a sandwich. So listen. So just waiting on God, bro. I'm about to have all this stuff, bro. But God, if you faithful to God and obeying him, he gonna give you your heart desire. And I'm telling you, I'm walking in my heart to what God put in my heart, man. It's like, man, listen. Man. So I'm just keeping my head low and yeah, it's so much that I'm trying to do. Some other stuff that I can't even speak on because I don't want nobody to go run off with my idea. But it's so much stuff that I'm be doing here, man. But see, they can't stop Nostalgia Acres. They can't stop. They can't stop. They can't stop Eden and Nostalgia Acres LLC. They can't stop. They can't stop none of this stuff. Nobody can. Nobody can. Man, I'm gonna have, man, nobody can. Man, listen. If the Lord say the same thing, when around Christmas time, if I can have some stuff set up, man, I'm gonna see, cause the Lord told me I was gonna have something done by Christmas, on my land and whatnot, man. If y'all come through, man, like we're gonna, it's gonna be big, cause I know radio station, I know certain people that work at radio stations and whatnot like that. I'm gonna put it out, you know, my little Christmas thing I'm gonna do, man, out there, man. It's gonna be dope. Hopefully, if the Lord say the same, I'm gonna have something built, you know. And y'all may come from out of town. I don't know how y'all gonna do, but it's gonna be dope, bro. I'm like, this big, bro. Like, we're gonna be filming. This is true, bro. All to give glory to God, man. He allowing my dreams to come true, and I believe, and I know I'm walking into it, man. I'm walking into it. Ah, man, I'm walking into it. Yeah, man, walking into it, man. I'm walking into it, man. Y'all, walking into it, man. I'm walking into it, man. I told you, man, I've been feeling like Christmas around here, man. I'm walking into it, man. I'm gonna give God glory, bro. My blessing here. This is my time. I served my mom and father and did what the Lord told me to do for a long time. And if you've been like that, just serving God, man, your time is coming. Mine is here, man. Mine is here. I know it. I ain't gonna even renege on nothing. I know it is, bro. I just know it is. Man, I just know it is. Yeah, man. Man. Christmas in July. Don't you know, Janelle, someone else said the same thing. Feel like Christmas. Yeah, you don't even understand what you just said, Janelle. You don't even understand what you just said. Christmas in July, you don't even understand what you're saying. You don't understand the stuff that's going on behind closed doors, what God is doing right now, man. You don't even understand, man. Y'all don't, man, listen, y'all don't understand for how major this is for me. How God is doing this, bro. Jesus, you doing it. Forget what everybody else saying. Yes, sir. Man. And to who that person that blessed me last night, I don't know who that was, but bless you, man. And he know who he is, whoever on here. Bless you, man. Bless you. Bless you. I pray, man. Man, you know, y'all done been a blessing to me in a lot of ways you don't even understand.
My cash app is...
You said what? Man, listen.
I hope they ain't hear me.
He might have, these people be listening. But y'all have blessed me in many ways that y'all don't even understand. I'm being for real. It's been time, I'm really gonna be honest, it's been time that I have been broke as a pencil. And fling, like it's the Lord that done it. I'm telling y'all, man, I really appreciate y'all for listening and rocking with me from the up times and the down times. Like, I'm for real. Like a lot of y'all heard from God and did stuff that a lot of y'all did something that y'all don't even know. That you don't even know. You better go to where your mom at.
How you doing, sis?
Huh? Oh, let some of that heat get out. Well, wait, Price. Wait. Come back. I know, but you know, put him in there. I know what I said, but you know, they still ain't gonna know. You said what I tell you? Oh, I got you. Oh yeah, but yeah, keep the house a secret. Don't tell your mama. Well, your mama don't watch my channel. Hold on, y'all.
Nah, go.
Why you ain't gonna get it?
You know what? I will talk to y'all for a second. Y'all got to excuse me. I ain't want to get on camera because I ain't shaved today. My head ain't shaved like I like it. But listen to this, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. Since Max speaking about all these blessings and everything, and especially about the part we had to wait and wait and wait, God showed me something a couple of years ago when I was going through this thing. I think I probably told the story already about Job. Anyway, you know, God was showing me, I was reading in the book of Job, and God was showing me something that I've read the story plenty of times, but I didn't get in depth and in-depth understanding of it until I read it this particular time. But I was reading, and it came to a verse in chapter 13, verse 15, where it says, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. Though he slay me, yet will I trust him. That stuck out to me. And I was like, God, help me understand. Yeah, I get what it means, but help me understand what you're trying to show me, the reason why this is sticking out so important to me. And he asked me, he said, son, if I was to bless you right now with $1 million, if I say, son, can I trust you to bless you with $1 million, would you say yeah? I said, yup. He say, what if, because at that time, my wife had left, she took the kids, and I didn't know what it was or what going on, and I was just kind of like in a depressed state. And he said, what if I blessed you with your family? Could I do that for you? I said, he asked me, and I said, yup. He said, what if I start giving you all these things that you prayed for? Can I trust you with that? I said, yes, absolutely, without hesitation. But he said, okay, son, look at it this way. Can I trust you to live with a heartache right now? Can I trust you to live without the woman that you in love with and the kids that you so adore? Can I trust you to, what if I ask you, can I trust you to be homeless right now? Or he even told me like this, as far as the ladies, can I trust you to go through a miscarriage right now? God said, can I trust you if you were to be raped and abused? Can I trust you? God, what is you really asking me? Because, I trust you, but no, I don't want that. But he's saying, like, can I trust you no matter what your life, how low or how falling your life may be? Can I trust you to still get out and preach my word untainted? Can I trust you to still go about and do the things that I called you to do without being biased or in your feelings when you're doing it? Now, of course, when we sit back and think about it, we'll tell God, yeah, but that ain't the things we want to say yeah to. We want to say yeah to the $1 million. We want to say yeah to the nice house. We want to say yeah to the happy family and happy life. But sometimes it takes you going through some things before you're ready to receive them things. And when at that time of my life, I was still going to the children's home preaching. I was still going to the these flies in my face. I was still going to the jails and doing my thing. I was still going out in communities doing ministry and all of that. And even though I didn't want to, that wasn't desirable for me, I was still able to say, you know what, God, I'ma still do your will in spite of how I'm feeling. Why? Because no matter what stage our life is, we still have a mission. We're still on assignment from the Lord. No matter what stage your life is in, you're still on assignment. And after going through all of that, I'm trying to make a long story short because it's actually way deeper. But after going through all of that, one thing I realized that God was really saying, he ain't saying, can I trust you in this and can I trust? God is saying you can trust me no matter what. You can trust me in any situation. The highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows, God is saying trust him. Hold on to him. Stay focused on him because he is your supplier. He is your redeemer. He's the one that allows you to go in and he's the one that draws you out. So you can trust him in all stages of life. And yeah, that's all I got.
That's what's up, right? I know you left your wife and kid.
Man, shut
Oh.
They left me. Don't do that.
Y'all, that's pain. That's pain. And to be honest, all that stuff that brother was saying, yeah, he experienced all of that. Not a lot
Not
of
the
it.
woman side of it. I ain't no woman. I was saying like when they got raped and abused, I ain't experienced that.
Yeah, you not a woman. They know that.
Okay, you said I experienced all of it.
I
didn't. That was just something God was showing me.
Yeah, I give a no.
Okay, yeah.
No. He ain't get raped and abused. He was just giving an example.
Yeah.
This man crazy.
To tell you the truth.
Yeah, but yeah.
Damon.
Yo! What it do?
Bob Vila.
Man, so yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, and God, man, listen. So that's what I want to say to y'all today, man. So y'all just be on the lookout, man. Like I already asked, bro. He gonna do some acting. You know, we gonna do these videos. It's gonna be dope, bro. Like y'all know who Country Wayne is. Man, forget that. Called it Country Pain. What you think about that? Country Wayne, Country Pain.
No, I'm just playing, sir.
Oh, should name the episode Pain. No, we ain't speaking that. No more pain. Well, yeah, man. He said not all of it. Very good testimony, Yubi. Yes, he will, man. So, anywho, y'all, yeah. Make sure my neighbor don't come out there and pop over the gate. What are you doing? You know they from Africa. Yeah, they from Nigeria. So I ain't gonna do all that hollering. Yeah, man, that's what I want to say to y'all today. You feel me? Yeah, man, I'm feeling good, man. I even put on 2 pair of the same socks today. They ain't even mismatch. That sound right, y'all. Goddamn, feeling so good at. No, they admit. No, they the same. Yeah, man. So, man, let me before I let y'all go. My screen dark. What's a shadow? The windows are heaven are open and pouring out blessing. You funny you said that. You know, what's your name? Terrence Montgomery. Let me tell you something, Terrence. Terrence, this is lady in my church, Terrence, and she said this to me. She said, I was playing drums. It was last year. She said, I've said this to y'all, but I'm just reminding you. She said, while I was playing drums, she said, Mac, I want to talk to you. Young lady, she's probably 35, a couple years older than me. She said, when you were playing drums, she said, I heard the Lord say, that's my son. And she said, over you, Mac, there's an open heaven. She said, the Lord told me to tell you, whatever you ask for, he gonna give it to you. Wow. So I said, hey, let's go then. So I asked God for some huge things because they're not big to God. They're not huge to God, they're huge to us. And you know the only thing that needs to be huge in our life is how much of God is in our heart so he can give us these material things that look huge to us. Because to God, the earth is his footstool. His foot is sitting on his grass, and so to speak, you know what I mean? So it's not big to God. God done made millions and trillions and billions of worlds and spread out all the planets and stars. Even the Bible said he created all the worlds. That's the Bible. The Bible said he created all the worlds. Let me tell you something. For God to do, God can do anything he want to do. To us, it seems impossible. To us, it seems huge. But it's not huge to a God who spoke and made the earth come into existence. It's not huge. It's huge in our eyes. So how much God you got in you will determine how much of what he gonna give, how much of the other stuff he gonna give to you. You have him in your heart bigger than anything else, he'll give you this whole world. He'll give you anything that you ask for. Because if he's first in your life, some things, you know, gradually, but he'll give it to you because gradually your relationship with him will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I do love the Lord, and I just want to be prepared to like get on down. Oh, and I wanted to be prepared to, you know, to hold money. I want to be prepared to keep up with the land and stuff. I wanted to be prepared, and he put me under that, you know, he put me under that hardship to be prepared for it, just like he did with Joseph. So a lot of y'all like Joseph. A lot of y'all have been prepared in such a hard way. They feel like you ain't gonna make it, but I promise you, if you just hold on to Jesus, nobody asks you to be perfect and nothing like that. You just keep on following and obeying Jesus Christ, and he'll do the rest. You said, how much faith do you have in him? How much faith do I have in him? All I know is this much. I obey him. That's my faith. My faith is I believe in him enough to do what he tell me to do, because I can't measure it. I just know I obey him. I believe in him enough to do what he tell me to do and believe what he said to me. I have had my doubts. I've had my times that I'm like, God, I don't even feel like you're there. I have. Yes, I have. But one thing about it, when he says something to me and he say do this, or I'm gonna give you this. I've questioned it at times, but I believe it. It's like it's a seed planted in me that what he said is gonna be. You feel me? I want to break through his cause and made the breakthrough. Yeah, it's time. It's time. So I'm excited for a lot of people, man. Be excited for your brother Jalen, man. He walking into some great times right now, man. Him and Ashley, man, they walking into some great times, man. Be blessed. You know, yeah, man. So that's all I want to say now. That's all I want to say. I think when the Lord told me more, well, I bless the Lord. Bless the Lord. So, what y'all want to talk about before I let y'all go? I feel good. I don't know about time. I hope so too, man. Yeah. Listen, this how it is. This what I believe. Let me ask you something, Payne. When is it time to harvest grain? When grain is grown, is it always grain is that color when it's grown? Or does green do it start off green?
Start off green.
Think about this, y'all. Grain start off green. And when it's being used, it be like it's burnt brown. That's the perfect time to use grain. Corn, like when it comes to fuel, they use corn for fuel when it's almost dried out. You're not hearing me. Do you hear me? Gold is being used when all the impurities has been burned out of it. Firewood can only be used when all the moisture is out of it. Cause if you put wet wood in the fire, it will not burn. So it can't be used. Y'all hear me? So we think we gotta have this. This way we must look. What we build ourselves to be. And God said, you don't even understand. I only can use you when you dried up. I can only use you when you look like you dead.
So see, that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Because that's when you know it wasn't you that did it.
That's when you can't. A lot of times in the Bible, God will say, I'm about to do this and this and this, and I'm gonna do it this way, and then that they will know that I am their God. So that's right. That's in a way that, okay, it wasn't nobody but God that did this. Nobody but
I couldn't have did it on my own. It's one thing to be a millionaire and then, you say, man, I need me another car, and then you go buy you a car. Thank God I bought this car. Yeah. Well, God did allow you to have the finances stored up to go and buy it. Yeah. But it's another thing to say, man, I ain't got no car. Right. I ain't got no $1 million. Right. I ain't got nothing. Right. But then God come knock on your door, and somebody say, here, Lord told me to bless you with a car. Here go the keys and the title. Right. That's my story. That's what he did to me, because I ain't had them. Right. But see, this is another thing about bro. Someone blessed him with a car, but the car is in a shop now again. But you know what that lets you know? What you just said. Exactly. Something else about to happen good for you. Something else about to happen, yeah. Look, God do that so you will know that it's him, so he can get the glory, so the praise and honor won't go to you. And it may go to your head. Someone said people come to God when they're desperate. And you're supposed to come to God when you're desperate, but you're also supposed to be with him when everything is good too. Like, you're supposed to, and see, people may say, some people say this, you only love God when everything going good. And some people say, you forget about God when everything going good. So, you need to be with him when everything's going good, when everything is not going good. I put it like this, you should know that he's with you when everything is good, when everything ain't good. When you have the understanding and knowledge of that. Listen, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite, because I'm telling you, in my downtime, I felt like it was over with. It's been this year. Cristiano, servant of God, told me 2 months ago, man, the Lord said, hold on, your blessing is almost here. I was like, man, here we go with this stuff again. I'm like, man, here we go with this stuff again. She can even tell you every time she speak a word. I be like, all right, Christina, I'll let you later. She's like, you always trying to get off the phone when I'm trying to talk. I'm like, man, cause you be scaring me, man. You Elsa, she might be on here.
Christina serving God, she'll tell me something. I'll be like, oh Lord have mercy. I'm like, oh, she about to hit me with something. And so, y'all, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, man. God is good. The Lord is great. I'm going to keep y'all updated. And when I get the property, yeah, I'm going to make a big deal out of it. It ain't going to be nothing small. I'm going to make a huge deal out of it. It's going to be dope. I ain't going to show y'all the property. I ain't going to do none of that. Y'all just thank you for your prayer. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for all the love. You feel me? Thank you, thank you for every blessing that's been sown. Thank y'all for even just listening to the word of God that God gave to me, It's so much more to come, so much more that we'll be able to do, videos, books, like it's so much stuff, more music videos, more music, man. That's what I really love to do, make music. So, man, thank y'all for walking with me and walking with the Lord, and the Lord is leading y'all to look at my channel and stuff like that, man. I appreciate y'all a lot. And y'all some good people, you feel me? I don't know y'all personally, so y'all may be some serial killers behind closed doors, but I ain't trying to put that on y'all, but you feel what I'm saying? So, I appreciate y'all, for real though, for real. Y'all know my favorite saying is, I'm just a black man with two black hands trying to do what a black man can. What you think about that? No. Oh, see, silence is the key. All right, y'all. Now y'all been a blessing to me. Y'all for real. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give y'all props. Y'all done helped me eat. Well, Jesus done used y'all to help me eat. Jesus has used y'all to help me put gas in my car. I'm serious. Like, Jesus done help y'all. Jesus has used y'all to help me do these videos. And I ain't even really been monetizing my videos. I'm dead serious. Like, I haven't monetized my video in a long time. The last two I did, but I haven't monetized like hundreds. Y'all can go back and look at it. Like, none of my video, I can screenshot like way months ago. None of my video. I don't think none of this year been really monetized. So, and people may say, why you didn't? Because I didn't want my videos to be coming about how much my YouTube check gonna be. Even though it's a blessing, I don't like that. I want God to give it to me. Even though that's a form of blessing, I don't know. That's just something He had me do, and stop worrying about it. And honest truth, I was blessed to have certain funds that, and God, y'all don't even understand, bro. Woo!
Preach it, brother.
Preach it.
Preach it, brother.
I'm trying to preach it, y'all. Man, I done told them everything I know. I can go. If I start talking, it'll take too long. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I was blessed with I'm telling you, I told you about the black card and all that. God said, when you get off that black card, I'm going to bless you. Just like he said he the one going to bless me. And with no monetization, no black card, no job, God has blessed me. God has truly blessed me. And to show me that He got my back when I don't have jack like that.
Don't do that.
Man. This is my joy, bro. I just got joy right now, man. God is balanced, man. Man. Let me quit talking before I keep on going on and on and on. Let me quit talking. Because I feel like talking a lot. Yay! Someone said, where you from? I am a man of constant sorrows. I've seen troubles, God knows I did. I've seen troubles, God knows I did. Every time I'm out stranger, I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Mississippi, buddy. Oh, I will. Miss Little John, I will. I won't make a song about, oh, you don't need to read my mind, Miss Little John. Like, straight up. Yeah, that's already in the makings. It's already like I'm just gonna hit the song just with blessing on blessing what God done did. Miss Little John, you don't even know how close you is to reading my thoughts. Man, listen. Y'all be blessed. And what church you go to? I go to a church in Ken called Ken Christian Center. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all kindly. And may the Lord keep all of y'all. And may y'all be safe. Y'all stay cool. Oh, brother, well, I thought to say goodbye. They shot that movie in Ken. Sure did. With George Clooney and them. They shot some of it in Canton and around the parts. And they shot the movie theater. It was at a movie theater in Canton. They went around, they sprayed a lot of walls for the movie. They put like Dorothy on the wall and they did all that for that movie. They shot it in Canton. Canton is a city about 15 miles up the road. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. All right, y'all be blessed in Jesus' mighty